Do you think cheating could be a mistake?
I think sometimes it can be a mistake.
Y'all ready for the surprise? We have a big surprise for you guys right now. And I think Lord want to tell you guys already. You guys ready?
Yes.
In 3,
And 2,
2, 1. Take a look, guys. What's up, Lord family? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video. Guys, that don't sound right. I feel like something is missing. Where's my family at?
Yeah, like us.
What's up, Lord family? Welcome back to another. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Listen, I have a surprise for you guys right now. My family's on the other side of the house. And listen, guys,
This is a funny surprise.
there's a lot going on right now. And I'm going to explain it to you guys in a few. Check it out. So we got Lord right here chilling. Lord is guarding the door. He's like, anybody try to intrude this house, he's going to bite them up. Right, Loyal? Give me a paw, boy. Give me a paw. Good, that's what I'm talking about. Good job, Loyal. Y'all ready for the surprise? We have a big surprise for you guys right now. And I think Lord want to tell you guys already. You guys ready?
Yes.
In 3,
And 2,
2,
1.
1. Take a look, guys. A brand new home.
A brand new couch.
Alright, guys, so it's not a brand new home, it's a brand new couch, as you guys can see. This couch right here is super huge. Take a look, guys.
Yes.
My baby swear up and down that we're actually moving right now. So guess what? She started furniture shopping already.
I did.
Why would you do that?
I'm guilty. I bought new couches because
Oh, boy.
I feel like if we move into a new home,
Mm-hmm.
we need a new furniture.
If we move, we need new furniture. Yes, I understand you're planning ahead. I do understand that. But guys, we're still on the market searching for home. Like, it's not guaranteed that we're going to find a home that we actually like. My baby actually get rid of the old couches that she have and get brand new couches. And guess why? Because she feel like we're going to get a home. So she feel like I'm doing early shopping. So my baby doing early shopping, doing all of this. Shopping for Christmas. Doing, what you call it? Halloween decorating. Shopping for Halloween. Now she's shopping for home decoration.
I'm also planning to order a 12-foot Christmas tree, even though I didn't find a house with a high ceiling.
Guys, I think my baby is really big on manifesting what she wants, and she
Yes.
always get it.
Yes.
So I think she really live by that and stand by that, and I can't really knock her for it because it really happens. She will make it work. So kudos to you, baby.
Babe, dude, when I tell you something's gonna happen, like I believe in it. It happens.
It always
man.
happens. So yeah.
So I feel like it's gonna happen. Like I feel like I'm gonna find the dream home, and I feel like, you know, you guys already know what we looking like, kind of what we looking for, and it's just time to get ready so we could just hop in that home.
But guys, listen, take a look though. Take a look at this couch. I can't hold you. I don't matter. It don't matter. This couch right here is make you want to sit and hold a good family vibe. Take a look at this, guys.
And the TV stand.
And then brand new TV stand over here.
Oh, we
So
gotta get rid of those blue sofas. We're gonna put them in the garage.
this blue sofa for sale, guys. If you guys want it, hit me up. You know, I got a discount for you guys. Just type in Loyal Family for discount code.
That is not for sale. That's gonna go somewhere in a big house when I get a big house.
All right. That's all. I like that. We gotta take a look at this right here. Ooh,
That's big.
I could relax right here. My family over there on the other side, and
Yeah,
guess what?
look, my foot don't even touch
Nobody is touching me. And Loyal wanna hug me.
Show you.
All right, give me a hug, Loyal. Give me a hug.
In the building.
We got Loyal. Ooh, you don't hurt me like that. Loyal, stop. All right, stop now, Loyal.
He likes to smell his beard all the time.
All right, stop, Loyal. You gangster. You win. You win. You the gangster, Loyal. Can you stop now? Go ahead, Loyal. All right, Loyal, stop. I command you to stop. No, sit.
Scarlett, can
Go.
you sit?
Thank you. Sit. Sit. I understand you want to play right now. I will play with you right after. Sit. Loyal.
Him said, baby
3.
pull, baby pull.
I said sit. I understand you want to play. I said I said sit. You're so stubborn. Sit.
He likes to
Brother, I said bumbo class. Sit down, brother. Sit down. What I tell you?
No,
What I tell you? Guys, this dog need a lot of training, as you guys can see.
This hard.
And you know, we're taking for a walk. But Lord's not fit as me, guys. Be honest. When we take Lord for a run, right? Could Lord keep up?
Back a little bit, baby, so I can look at the camera.
Look at the camera and talk to them. When we take Lord for a run, how's Lord after we come back?
He's dead.
He's dying. And I'm a man, I'm a human being. And surprisingly, I could keep up with Lord. Because when we come back, he's dying, like breathless dying. You don't want to run no more. And I outrun him because I don't walk with Lord. I actually run with Lord. So when he come back, he's super beat, he's super tired, he's done. But here he is. Still needing a lot of training. And he's shedding, guys. He's shedding a lot.
Yeah, so I think we should take him. Tell him to sit by the door, baby.
Lord, you want to pee? Come, you want to go outside or no? Tell me. Well, let him go, Spud.
No, don't.
You want to pee or no?
Him said he want to play with you.
Oh, okay, Lord. Alright, you messed up my video, Lord. Look, you want to play, and I'm not trying to play right now. So listen, go sit. Go. Come, boy. Alright, guys, so back to what I was saying. This is a Stevie stand. And guess what, guys? My baby want to purchase a 80-inch Stevie for the Stevie stand. And trust me, we haven't moved it. So make it make sense to me. But I find a big problem right here. Somebody about to be punished. Somebody about to be punished.
Wow.
Whose socks is this?
Me.
I don't know. I've been there for a long time.
Alright, okay. Since nobody have no owner, let's see what size it is. Alright. Who could this be?
I did not rest for there.
So why is it there? Why is your socks?
Does it say Hanes in the bottom of it?
It say nothing in the bottom of it.
Does it say Hanes in pink?
So this is Scarlett.
Yeah, that's
Scarlett, it's the same thing I'm talking to you about. Pick up your stuff.
I put it upstairs and then it comes back down.
So who put it down? The ghost?
She probably took one. She probably thought she took
Alright, I'm gonna give you an E for effort, so I'm not gonna punish you. But guys, this is what we keep telling our kids. Clean up after yourself. Every day. This was London's problem. This is why she was punished. You wanna tell them why you was punished?
Yeah, tell them.
Why you was punished, London?
So I don't remember what I left around. I don't remember if it was like a shoe or a wrapper or something like that. But I left something around in the living room, I think, and I got punished for it.
No, not something. But for how long? For how many years?
How many years have we been telling you about it?
What's going on since we moved here? Since before we moved here.
We moved.
So we've been on top of you for years, telling you the same thing, and because there's no consequences, you keep doing it.
Yep.
So we started implementing punishment where you don't get no snack, no candy, no toy for an entire week, and you guys was going crazy.
How did y'all feel about that punishment?
Very bad.
Very bad. So you guys are off punished right now. You guys happy?
It felt
No,
like,
Sunday.
Oh, oh yes, you're
I
right.
extended
I keep thinking that it's today they're off punishment. All right, guys, I'm sorry, but you know what I ate, guys? To be honest, as a parent, right? You know, there's one thing that I really ate.
Try to leave him.
Cause this is what my kids do, right? I'm not spilling their business, but kids are kids. Maybe your kids do it too. And I hate it. I hate when kids take snack upstairs in their room and they eat snack in the room. And guess what? They leave crumbs all over the carpet because we have carpet in the room. And after they eat the snack, the trash. Let me talk. After they eat the snack, the bag is left on the dresser empty. The cookie bag.
Oh, the wrappers.
The wrappers, the candy wrappers. I'm talking when we're sleeping, they eating snack in their room, right? Sometimes, especially let's call it. And they have the wrapper leaving all over. Sometimes the empty wrapper go under their bed. And when I see that, I'm like, no way. This keep happening on and on. So that's what we implement compliment. Not compliment. not
That's a great
compliment.
job.
That's when we implement punishment, which is the consequence of them. They've no candy, no snack, none of that. And as soon as they prolong to do it, their phone and their iPad gonna be taken away.
Yeah.
Because it have to be consequences. If the kids know there's no consequences, they're gonna keep doing it and doing it because kids are like that. I was like that.
So basically, Scarlett has a bad habit of leaving a lot of the wrappers and stuff in the room. London's habit is eating breakfast in her room and leaving her plate and her fork and everything.
Yes, I hate that too.
So those are London don't really eat snacks at night.
Scarlett.
Because she knocks out early. So I know who does what in this house. But she has the tendency of being just like her dad, and she wants to snack up at night, just like her dad.
But I don't keep my snack.
But she hides them.
She hides them to sneak them.
Yeah, she used to have a bag of candy I never knew about.
Mm-hmm.
And she would eat all the candy and I never knew. And I would be like, why is she so quiet in the room?
All the time. Guys, we have to really check in Scarlett. Okay, the difference between Scarlett and London again, at nighttime, London is scared to go down the stairs.
Yeah.
But Scarlett, she don't care what time is it.
Run down the stairs, go get a bunch of snacks and water,
And come
then
back.
come right back up.
So nighttime, Scarlett ain't scared no matter what time it is. She gonna go downstairs in the dark, turn the light on, get her snack. She don't care who's down there, and her fruits,
Like that.
and she go right back in the room. But London, Scarlett, London ain't going downstairs by herself.
London be like, I'm
You guys have to call me out really.
No, but don't worry. Listen, this is just an update. You're gonna look back on this video.
Be like that in my house too.
Yeah, it's okay. A lot of kids are like that.
Yeah,
So,
you're not the only one.
And would I re-snack, the bugs will come in my neck, and I was so binding my neck.
see, bugs, that's nasty. Yo, you want bugs in the room and
Not
ants?
bugs, it's flies.
Ants and flies. Imagine that.
Ants. Shoot.
You guys gotta practice proper hygiene. It's very important. So we're gonna dive into today's video. Guys, comment if your kids do these stuff, guys. Comment, because I never used to be like clean leaving my trash. My bad habit as a kid was I used to have anger issues. My mom could tell you. I feel like nobody could talk to me. I feel like I catch an attitude like
Nobody could tell you not.
I huff and
London
puff.
a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? But like for example, my mom would check me. My older slap like, you know, I gotta check myself real quick and realize that listen, it's not right. But you know, as kids, as boys, we do stuff that get us in trouble. And I used to do stuff. But mama, I love you. I'm sorry for stressing you out when I was. And kids, it happened. You live and you learn.
This one does not.
Everybody dies.
Well, this one has a father. So you could be more strong with him. Because you are a man. Just a little man.
It's
And
man,
you-
it's a boy.
Yeah, and you didn't have a father structure. So your mom had to be mommy
And daddy. And you know what?
And she was raising a man.
She was. So it was hard for her. She was raising 3 boys and a girl.
Ooh.
Which is my older sister.
So your older sister got treated like a boy by far. I know she was rough.
My sister was cooler because she was like a mom to me as well. Because most of the time my mom would be working. My bigger sister, take care of her, like she'd cook for the house and everything. So I have to give a big shout out to my sister as well. I love you. You know, she was like my second mom because she used to take care of me. And even at times when in high school, I used to argue with my sister for not cooking. Like she's obligated to cook for me. You know what I'm saying?
Which she was.
She's not obligated, but you know. And I remember several times me and my sister get in an argument and she'll call my mom. And my mom would punish me by not sending me no pocket money. And take away my video game, take away my laptop, take away my phone. And I used to be so heated. And so I understand what these kids feel sometimes.
Oh,
But
your mom used to do that too.
yes, she used to come. My mom used to be in Cuba by then. When I was in high school, my mom was in Cuba, so I was living with my sister at the time.
Yeah, she was mom.
My sister was mom actually, but I didn't see her as a mom. I see her as a sister.
Oh, no, that's
So I used to be at it with her and stuff. But then she called mom. Then that didn't be done because I'm scared of mom because mom is the one that do the consequences.
How many years apart?
She does
What?
the serving.
You and your sister.
Me and my sister, I think 8 years apart.
Okay.
8. I think my older brother, we 6 years apart.
She's 2 years older than me?
Yes.
Your sister? Okay.
I think listen, don't quote me on it.
How do you
She's
not know your
2 now.
sister's-
I don't remember. I think she's.
She looks young too, so it's
She
hard.
does. It looks like she's in her 20s.
Yeah, I think she's 2 years older than you. And my brother's like your age.
Not
My
this
sister is
guy.
your sister age.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, so my
So
sister
it's
is your
8 years,
sister
yeah.
age, and my brother is your age,
Yeah.
and I'm my age. But guys, growing up without a father, looking back, I'm happy not growing up without a father. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do, but hearing about my father's temperament and my temperament being a boy, I knew we was gonna clash. We was gonna clash badly. Because my temperament was bad. It take a lot for me to change, and I'm happy that I'm here right now in this space of mind and humbleness. But I was that rebellious kid that when you hit me, I get more rebellious and tense. You know what I'm saying? Evil thoughts and stuff like that. So I knowing that if my dad was around, knowing his temperament, I heard stories about him, right? So I know it would have clashed a lot. So everything happened for a reason. Everything happened for a reason. Thank God. And it is what it is. I'm happy my life turned out great. Shout out to my beautiful mother. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my beautiful wife. I love you guys. So let's dive into this video.
Wait. Before we dive into this video, guys, this was one of my favorite dolls when I was a little girl.
And he's so cute. And I like this doll.
And we have actually, wait, hold on. Let me see something. We actually have a lot of batteries, guys. So I'm gonna put some batteries in here. And let me tell you guys, this thing laughs so much and giggles and laughs, and it's such a happy doll. So yes, I gave this to my kids. I've been having this doll
for years.
For a lot of years. And I used to remember who bought this for me.
Who is it?
Not sure. I can't remember anymore.
What did you name it?
I think Dimas probably bought this for me.
Wait.
Rest in peace, Dimas.
Rest in peace to my uncle. But I'm not really sure, but yeah, so that's my kid's doll now.
Guys, you know what go ahead. Scarlet borrows, you borrows?
Yes.
Guys, you know what my wife told me? My wife told me that she have a doll that she loved growing up that looked just like me.
Oh, I remember. It had like big Dumbo ears.
Oh, you said I got big Dumbo ears?
And it has a big fat nose.
Oh, hold on. I got big Dumbo ears,
Yes,
big Dumbo nose, big fat lips. So this doll really represents me.
No, guys, let me tell you about this.
It represents him.
I love you, babe. Give me a hug.
That's how he would look if he was a doll.
Wait, guys, let me tell you about this doll. So the doll was dark skinned, right? And it had like his ears stuck out a little bit, and it had like a wide little nose like that. But in doll version, and it had these little plump lips. In doll version, it was pretty big. And I was so in love with this doll from a little girl. It was my 5th grade graduation. I was begging my mom, please get it for me, please, please, please. I still have the doll. My kids have it. It is up in one of my daughter's closets, and I'm gonna show you guys one day. And then I get with my husband. I'm like, there you go, all along. This is my husband I was in love with. Swear to God, I'm gonna show you the doll. That's the thing.
My baby said she had this doll, and from then she knew she was gonna be with a black man. So I'm like, wow, this has been going on a long time ago. You've been manifesting a black man in your life all along.
I knew.
I know that can predict your future.
I don't know. I think I'm very spiritual in my own ways and don't even know it.
You know what I think?
I think
my wife is a radio lady.
What did she say?
She's a witch.
No, I'm not.
I think my wife is a witch.
I'm not.
I mean, her nose gives vibes.
Oh. Scarlett.
So bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they're playing right now. Loyal. All right, come, let's get into the video. What video are we doing today, guys?
Alright, so we're gonna do a really nice video. Why don't you get the tripod, set it up, and let's sit down.
Alright.
Some questions.
So let me tell them exactly what we're doing. Guys, today, please stay tuned. Please like this video. And do not skip. Don't go nowhere. Go get some popcorn. Go get some snack. Get some juice. Get some water. And come join this video. Because right now we're going to dive right into today's topic. Today's topic will be seeing how daughter and mom think when it comes to
manners.
When it comes to like relationship. Knowing that Lana is 10 though. So we're going to compare. She's 10, but obviously she know a lot. Because she's been seeing us as marriage couple for years. She's seen her grandmother and grandfather. She's seen her biological father and his girlfriend. So she know morals in relationship already. Which is good for a kid to know morals. Know right from wrong.
Loyal.
If he was to PISS on this later on, you guys are going to be really mad. Get him down right now.
Come. Come on, Loyal.
You get down right now. Get down.
You know what? We haven't let him out since day. Let's make sure you go pee. Loyal, come. Let's go pee, Loyal. Come on, boy. Let's go pee. Alright guys, I'm gonna take Lola to go pee right now. Alright guys, welcome back. So now to jump right into this hot topic.
Yeah.
So today, we all gonna find out the difference between a 10-year-old and an adult. Right? So we're gonna see if they think alike or if they think completely opposite. Because you know, you being a kid you think, for the moment, you being young, like what you observe, what you feel, and you're gonna speak on your feelings. Sometimes you be astonished how a kid think, and it amazes me, especially the way London think, because London helped me with a lot. Being around London when I first met her, she taught me a lot. Trust me, you can learn a lot from a kid. Don't think that because they're a kid, you can't learn from them. So today, I know this topic is kind of like interested because London is 10 and you're a grown lady.
She's 30 years old.
Thank you.
Oh.
She made me 2 years younger.
I know.
Stop playing. That's what I'm talking about. No, but listen, guys. I feel like this is a really cool topic because based on my answers, it's based on what my dad has taught me growing up with my dad. I grew up with my dad. My mom and dad were together for 17 years. So for those of you who don't know that, and he has a military background.
Okay.
So he was very strict with us.
Yeah.
And this is the morals my dad installed in all of us,
Okay.
including my mom.
Okay.
So I'm ready for you to ask me any questions.
And where do you think you get your morals from? Your mom. So clearly, y'all come from the same tree, the same root that it's come down, passed down to her. All right. So let's see if there's any difference. Maybe it's gonna be all the same thing because since Lana's saying her morals come from her mom, clearly it should be the same thing. So I'm gonna ask you guys.
But not every kid agrees with their parents.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
it's cool to just give your full thought,
Yeah.
even if you don't agree with me.
I'm gonna give honest opinion.
Okay.
And
Okay.
honest thoughts.
I like
Alright.
that.
So I'm just gonna ask a few questions. It's not gonna be long. It's gonna be very simple, but it's about relationships in general,
Okay.
right? First question is: should a woman go upstairs when her man have friends over?
Yes.
Why? So
Because-
let me put an example. Say my friend's coming over. Should mom go upstairs and stay upstairs and not be around my friends? Why?
I think that mom should say just like hi really quickly and then like, head upstairs because, I don't know, sometimes girls can be too friendly.
All right, I like that. All right. What about you?
Okay. I think that, again, growing up, my dad didn't allow us to be around any of his guy friends. We all had to go to the room. So I agree with that. And the reason for that is I don't think that a woman should be too friendly or you should ever have that type of comfortability where it's just one woman chatting it up with all your friends and you like
Right.
it's like you shouldn't even be there. You know,
Absolutely.
guy talk is guy talk. Like,
Okay.
let him do his thing, and you do yours upstairs alone.
And it go vice versa, but we're gonna hold those questions for the women, maybe for part 2 for me another day.
Yes.
But so you're talking about several friends. What if it's one friend? One
Okay,
friend.
so if it's one friend, it's like the family overrides that one friend. So it's like you kind of want to make that one person feel comfortable a little bit.
Okay, so you're gonna
Versus a
group
couple
of friends.
couple friends. So even if you and your one friend is having boy time, it's not for your woman to butt in. It's okay if you make dinner and we all come down and eat together.
Right.
But if y'all just chilling and talking, like just do your thing. Your woman goes upstairs.
Okay.
And if you're gonna be around the guy friends, you have to dress appropriately.
Appropriate. That's number 1. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't dress in like, I don't know, tight short shorts and like a crop top or a bra or
Or
whatever.
robes
or
and
a
stuff
robe
like
or
that.
anything.
My
No.
dad
Lose it?
will not allow that. So
Lose it, go crazy.
I grew up like that.
Guys, I want you guys to comment.
Put some sweats on,
Yep.
maybe a sweatshirt, and you go downstairs.
Yeah.
And don't you think the same thing goes for daughters?
Yes.
If, like, for
Yes.
example, you grow with your dad and grow with your stepdad, if he has his friends over, you think it's okay for his daughter to come down in, like, short skirt and stuff like that, showing that to his dad friend,
No.
to your dad friend?
That should never be allowed.
Okay, if you're gonna dress in something like, I don't know, something more showing, just in like tights, maybe, or like PJs or something. Even though you're like about to go outside or something, it doesn't matter. Just put PJs on or whatever.
All right.
Or some sweats.
I like that. I like your answer.
And so, how do you say hi to these friends? So growing up, my dad didn't like the fact of anyone hugging, and my mom had really big boobs. So I know those big things could like if a man is sitting down, you bend over to hug him.
Oh, so you didn't up front way.
over.
So yeah, it would be saying like, "How you doing?" Like that would be the most hug, or just like a regular hello, feel comfortable, you know, welcome in. But remember, a lot of the friends are brotherly.
Right.
You know, these are men you grew up with from childhood, so everybody's family, but still wasn't allowed to be hugging. So nobody could hug us, carry us, none of that. Just like, hello, uncle, and more like a side hug because we have boobs. And big shirts wasn't allowed too much because when you pick your arm up, you could like see your breast.
Oh, okay.
So we grew up very, very strict and to respect the man in the house.
I like that. So guys, clearly the first question, they're just alike. They think the same, they're on the same page. So in the future, you guys know how exactly how Lana gonna be in the future when she become an adult. So there you go. And guys, when we got to tune in on this conversation, for every question I ask, I want you guys to leave a comment on your thought about it. What is your moral about the question I'm asking? So for every question, I want you guys to comment
your answer.
Okay?
Okay.
All right,
and
next.
if you guys can,
go ahead.
Sorry. And if you guys can, like, number it, like first question, second question, third question.
Answer to the first question, answer to the second question.
Yeah, so that we don't get confused.
The next question is it okay for a woman to have a male best friend while being in a relationship?
Okay, so my opinion is, as long as you're not always around them 24/7 and you're just always next to each other, you're always doing everything, and just make sure that maybe your boyfriend comes or your husband comes with you.
I like that. Wow. I'm astonished.
Okay. Well, me personally, again, how I grew up, I've never seen my mom with a male best friend ever in my life. That doesn't even sound normal. But I don't agree. I think a woman should not have a male best friend. But let's be honest, I remember college days. My husband allowed me to invite over a male friend. You remember? You did a party for me, and you allowed me to invite over a male friend.
I don't remember.
Michael.
From chemistry?
Yes.
Yeah, so that was in school.
Yes, so we went to college together, and it was comfortable because we all had class together, so everybody knew everybody. So we tried to get some. Actually, it wasn't just him. I tried to get like the whole table to come, and he was the only one who actually made it.
I remember now.
Yeah. So he was the only one who actually made it, and he was very comfortable with Shane. Conversed with him more than me. I would say that I wouldn't allow it. I don't know. You know, I just wouldn't allow it. I don't. You know, that was then college time and everything. But now that I'm a woman, picture me with a male best friend.
Why you wouldn't allow it?
To be honest, I had male best friends who have never hit on me.
Okay.
But never. Not best friends. I had male friends who have never in their life tried to talk to me, guys.
Right.
Honestly speaking. But I just wouldn't allow it because hanging out with my husband and men, I realized that a man always has like a secret agenda.
Okay.
Because I used to be against it. I used to be like, what? There's men who would never in their life talk to the girl best friend.
Right.
And then hearing how you guys think, and you be like, you know, hearing them joke around like, boy, as soon as she break up with her man, I'm sliding in there. You know, so I totally respect how a man thinks, and I'm not saying every man does, but there is a possible chance that a man can have a secret agenda, and I'd rather not.
And just waiting for the opportunity. Because some men, like for example, are very polite. You're not gonna make a move because I respect your relationship.
Right.
I see
There is
you.
some men like
I respect
that.
our friendship as well. I'm a friend to you, but if the opportunity is open, I'm gonna take it. And I feel the same way with some gay best friend.
Yes, and I don't agree with you again.
Some gay best friend, I female, that's my gay best friend, whatever. I feel like
No,
a
honey,
man is a
it's
man.
gay.
This is why he's gay. The fact that he's gay. I mean, again, I might be not knowledgeable about the gay community. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But it's my opinion, so don't knock me for my opinion. I'm not speaking facts, speaking my opinion. I feel like as a man, it's in our nature that even if we tend to like men, we're gay, it's in our nature or a thing gonna still go up for a woman.
No, it will not. Some
So you're
men,
never gonna go up at all?
some men are 100%. 100%.
Walking on a junk night, eat junk, and
No,
it
listen
could
to me.
happen.
100% grossed out by vagina.
I don't believe it.
I've witnessed it 1,000%.
So you're telling me that a gay guy right now, he's junk with his gay girl, his best friend as a girl, right? They junk, partying, drinking.
He will not
chilling,
touch her.
And what if you're not into it, but what if she's like, do for me, friend, I want that. He's gonna do it for her. Even if he's not enjoying it, he's doing it to please her because that's his friend.
No.
I'm doing it my friend a favor.
Some gay men will never touch a woman.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
And guys, remember I've been in that community, so I could stand for that. That's why I always believe that when some men are not into their best friends, I really believe that a man could really,
Absolutely.
but as speaking with you, your boys, and like you guys schooling me, like being around men and stuff, even my dad, they always have a secret agenda. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like through relationships, you go through problems. And you shouldn't be running to no male best friend.
Yeah, that's when there's room for disaster.
Yeah.
Because those times you hurt, you're more vulnerable, and that time you're not thinking rational.
Right.
And stuff happen. You're so vulnerable.
Right.
But
So if I ever hung out with a guy friend or anything, my husband had to be around. Guaranteed, you had to be around. If any guy was around, it didn't matter if it was school, would like come around, so my husband could always feel comfortable. My husband would be there, everybody would be there. I never did I would never hang out with nobody alone. So I agree with London on that part, where she said you would have to bring
Absolutely.
the boyfriend around. And eventually that guy don't become your friend anymore. It becomes more of your best friend.
Yeah, you grow it out.
Yeah, it grows out. It's like, all right, let me go chill with your man. And then when he gets a girl, it becomes like, oh, your girl's my friend now. And eventually it just doesn't go. You see? The roles switch.
That's like a hard thing because I'm looking at it like, for example, say I'm going to take out the men. We're not talking about men today. Say you have a guy best friend that you've been knowing since you grew up.
Right.
Like, for example, you grew him from maybe you guys are 9, 10, grew together all this time. Right. And then here you go get a relationship, you cut him off because you have a relationship. It's not fair for the friend either because we've been friends all these years. And you just cut, here you go, you change them because you get in a relationship. And that happens every day, guys. So you have to, it's hard, it's a hard situation. So sometimes that friendship of the best friend thing have to get cut because you have to respect your relationship. You can't go in your guy's best friend's house, sleep into sleepover and all that shit. All that shit gotta get cut. It's not happening. So something gotta make sacrifice. So let me jump to the next question real quick. Okay, next question is it okay for your partner, your man, to search your phone?
What was the question?
Is it okay for your partner to search your phone? Go on your phone, whatever, have the passcode to your phone, search it up if you feel like it. Is it okay?
I mean, if you're really if you guys trust each other that much, you wouldn't really have to check it, but I feel like, sure, why not?
Okay.
But
Okay.
I feel like, why? I don't know. I feel like, sure, why not?
But
as long as he just respects, everything in there, everything in her phone, or, yeah.
Okay.
What are the signs that have taught you that it's just moving too fast? That could be a little scary.
Baby.
That would be one of them, right? Yeah, so me and her has spoke about that, and I feel like
Don't get passcode right away?
It's not about giving a passcode. Okay. So as a boyfriend, I feel. You want to say something? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you're a boyfriend, I feel like I would need to know you. I feel like I would want, in my opinion, I would want you to be my husband to check my phone. I don't really want a boyfriend checking my phone because he could break up with me anytime and then, like, you know, it's just gonna be weird.
Okay, I like that. I feel like, okay, so let's be real. I think you should, right? But then being a mom and thinking about a guy doing that to my daughter,
Right.
I'm uncomfortable with it.
I agree.
I'm very uncomfortable with it, and I take it as a psycho trait,
Right.
right? But if you do have a boyfriend and you are giving him signs of unloyalty,
Mm-hmm.
or you're just not being persistent, or something is changing, I feel they do have the right to know.
Yeah, check your phone.
Yeah, if you're interested in someone else, because it's not fair to them.
Yes.
So if the guy is feeling something, it is okay. It is okay. But on the other hand, if the guy isn't, and everything,
And that's just who he is. Yes.
and that's just who he wants to be,
Mm-hmm.
that's very scary.
And that's a lot of signs of insecurities too.
Yeah.
I always want to be, you know, a lady phone and all that.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If I was a boyfriend, I wouldn't go through the text messages with like her friends or her mom or her brother or whatever. I would just see the contacts and see the names to see if she has any new contacts or you know, like a name or whatever.
And that's
like
why people learn that trick already.
And
They start to
delete.
save the name as their mom. Save the name of their sister. So
Save the name as Pizza Guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they change the
And
name
then-
and change the contact, and you never knew who they're texting because all along you think it was the pizza guy or the realtor guy, and all along it's some other person, you know?
No,
Yes.
if you're gonna have like a pizza guy, you wouldn't really name it. You would just have it as like a number.
Right,
My
then,
mom
of
keeps
course.
it as a number. She doesn't put pizza guy.
That's your mom, okay?
You
Mom,
said I keep it as
No,
number. I'm like,
no,
wait, I don't do that.
No, you keep it as a number. My mom keeps it as a number, like just
Pizza
a
number.
regular pizza number.
Right.
She doesn't put pizza guy with a pizza
No,
at the
I
edge of it. No.
No, I do not do that.
And 2 stars at the corner of it. No.
Lloyd, you want to go outside? Again?
No. Tell him
Yeah?
to sit.
Go sit, Lloyd, go. Go by the door.
Okay.
Yes, Stella's.
Next question, guys. This one should be interesting. Should your partner, your man, pay all your bills?
Oh.
I feel like it should be even.
Okay.
I feel like,
Okay.
okay, so I have 2 options. I feel like either 1 month the guy should pay it and 1 month the girl should pay it, or they should both just go half and half.
I like that.
Okay.
Wow.
Why you feel that way?
Because not all the responsibilities can be just up to your guy.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like it's just not fair.
All right. Okay.
I like that. All right. That's a good answer, right?
What about you?
Me personally, okay. I feel like all women should get a taste of independency, right?
Okay.
All women, in the sense where they should know what it's like to pay bills,
All right. Yes.
right? But at a point now, when your man starts to make a lot of money, right? When your man, your husband, you know, mainly your husband, right? Because I don't want to put that responsibility on
On my
boyfriend.
boyfriend.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
But after you get married, or let's just say your husband starts to make a lot of money, I do feel that it's okay for the man to pay the bills.
Okay. Absolutely.
You know, if he doesn't have it,
But why would a
Yeah.
man not pay the bills if he's making a lot of money?
Paying bills would be no problem for a rich man.
Exactly.
well, not everybody.
Because-
You know, regardless,
Unless they're really cheap.
money's precious, and
But I think it's special. It's feel more special when the guy not rich, but he's still willing to do it.
you did it.
You know what I'm saying? I think because I was working at 9 to 5 and I was doing it, and it was I don't mind. But when that guy is rich, it's easy. Nothing to him to do it. But when that guy can do it, knowing that listen, I want to make sure that you don't have to stress, because I know what it's like to go to the field. Take care of my kids. Make sure my kids are straight. Take care of the home. I'm gonna go outside and bust my ass, be the breadwinner, and come home and take care of my family. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. But when a guy is already rich already, paying for your bills,
Nothing.
it's like nothing to him. It's like he giving that $100 away.
Well, I wouldn't say it like that because, you know.
If he's rich, let's say if he's rich.
Right. I just kind of feel like, even if he is rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say you get with this girl.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, everything is on you. Like, you want to know.
Right. I see
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you want to know that even if you're rich, she's still willing to go half with you. Even if you don't need it.
Right. And that's
It's a good sense of independency.
Good feeling.
Because let's just say she does become your baby mom, or you know, your wife and everything. You want to know that she can live on her own and she's responsible enough to take care of your kids and take care of the household and pay bills. But I do believe that at a certain point, if a man could take over, he should.
Absolutely.
Because what woman isn't looking for that? Let's be honest. You know, there's, you know, at a point you just want things to be easier for you.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't know. I think that's a huge responsibility for the man, though, and it's not fair all the time. But if you guys are married and he's making enough, more than enough, and you're not like drowning him and being inconsiderate, I say let him do it all.
All right, I like that.
Me
you know,
too.
you like that too? Hey.
Okay.
Next question, guys. Who should sit in the front seat if your father is around or your man? Who get the front seat? It's your car. You're able to drive. You have your dad around and your partner around. Who get the front seat?
Okay, so my husband or boyfriend is going to be the person driving. And
Exactly.
of course, like, no
driving.
girl's supposed to drive the guy. So my boyfriend is going to be driving, and my dad is going to be in the front seat.
And you in the back?
I'll be in the back.
I like that. I'm astonished.
Okay.
I'm not gonna take the front seat over my dad. He's my dad.
Wow. So it's both men in front.
Yeah.
I like that.
Wow.
That's cool. That's a different way. See, me, I feel like, okay, if I'm driving, my dad has to go to the back.
What?
Shoot, my dad put me in the back seat all his damn life and put his woman in the front seat. So, you know, my dad.
That's the person who raised you.
I love my dad, but, you know, that's my husband, man. And that's the man who bought my damn car. So, you gotta go to the back. I'm sorry. You know, but, again, I do like her theory.
I love it.
You know, and my dad wouldn't even want to sit in the front. He's so humble. He'll be like, "No, I'm not doing that."
But I'm not gonna force them to sit in the front seat if they don't want to. I'm gonna ask. If they say no, I'm gonna ask just one more time. Hey, are you sure?
Right.
And you know, if they say yes, all right, you can go in the front. If they say no, all right, just stay in the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I'm not gonna say, hey, you have to go sit in the front.
I like that.
Well, I would say my husband is sitting in the front, you know, but everybody's different.
Yeah.
But
All
my
right.
dad wouldn't want to sit
Yeah, I
in the
know.
front.
Because this situation happened already where I went to be around your dad and it was humbling. Sitting in the back, you know, there was no problem with it. And
Yeah.
I guess you don't, and she's right, you don't want to sit in the front.
He don't want to sit in the front. So that works for me.
All right, next question. What do you consider being too friendly with your partner or friend?
Okay, so me, I feel like dressing inappropriately around them.
Okay.
Always like too close.
Oh yeah, I'm like that.
Like always like, you know, just
I
next
like
to them
that.
all the time.
I like that.
Always interrupting your boyfriend or husband to talk to them.
Ooh.
Always like just making eye contact with them, like not losing eye contact.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
I like that.
yeah, that's what I call and consider friendly. Too friendly.
Too friendly. I
Now,
like that.
what you doing? You see
And you're
that?
and you're always asking to bring, always asking your boyfriend to bring your guy friend around
Ooh,
too.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
that's way
scary.
too much. That's
Mm.
I would have broken up. Like, bye.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're
I
so
like
smart.
Very, very
Wow.
good.
You're
No,
smart. You're on
guys,
it.
they did not tell me the answers to these. These are my opinion.
And guys, I know you guys probably wondering, oh, London's on a 10. Why you guys ever doing this video? London to be honest, she asked, because we're going to do this video without her, right? And she volunteered that she wanted to do it.
Yes, I did.
She always want to like talk about relationship. Even if she see like a problem in a relationship, she like give her advice. And I like to tell her, stay in the kid's place. But she said that's something that she loves. She says it's therapy for her. And I'm astonished. She really think on this stuff. She really, and them good answers. If you guys listen to London, this is some good answers.
Really
Better than
good.
some adults, to be honest.
Yes.
Your turn.
My number one is eye contact. That speaks volume. And it's just so disrespectful. And when you give someone eye contact, to me, that's them telling you or you telling them, like, I want to screw you. Excuse my French, but I'm not very I speak
She's not very
blunt.
kidly.
Yes.
With me, she's not like, oh my God, London, don't use that.
No.
London, no.
It's
I'm not
straight up
happy.
black and white.
Yes.
So that's what I get out of that. And that right there is really disrespectful.
It is.
I also think that compliments
Mm-hmm.
towards friends could be a little bit disrespectful.
Just like, I feel like just one compliment, hey, you look really nice, that's it. Not even. No
Right.
compliments.
I feel like you could say, you know what, your friend is cool. Like,
He's nice.
I like the vibe, you know,
Mhm.
because remember, like, you have to also look out for your man, because maybe what you see, he don't see. You could probably see something grimy or fishy in there, or you could feel the friend trying to flirt with you, and you like, this is really not my man's friend. He's around for something else.
Right.
So I think, like, complimenting each other's friends is something you guys should always talk about as a family if you are around,
Mhm.
but very respectfully. So yeah, I don't agree with like, oh, your friend is beautiful and stuff like that. Like, that's a little bit too much.
No
Okay.
compliments 24/7. No compliments.
I do agree with London with the
100%.
inviting them. Always like, oh,
Like,
you should
hey,
invite
you should bring your friends to the mall with us.
Yeah, that's-
Hey, you should bring them to dinner with me.
or like you should bring them to the party.
Yeah.
That is a little bit like,
Caring too much.
yeah, you should mind your business and
Mhm.
just say, invite whoever the hell you're gonna invite to our party. I invite my friends, you invite yours, and we just get it done. I also feel like, all right, let's just say you, your friend, and your wife, y'all all having a conversation, and he's just constantly agreeing with her.
No.
There's just like,
Too much.
you're
yeah.
doing the most right now.
And then
like-
on the inside, he's like, no, I think my male friend is right, but I just want to agree with her.
like, yeah, it's just like, you know, you can agree. Like, if it's basic common sense,
Yes,
Mhm.
agreed.
and his friend says, let's just say his friend says, you know, if my wife cheats on me, I'm gonna leave her, and then I say, of course, then okay, right? That's something you would agree to.
Right.
But if it's just everything, like, they just so agreeing and just being just too friendly, I don't like it.
Absolutely.
I think when it comes to a friend, very black and white, hello, bye.
Simple.
You know, are you guys hungry? Because you know you are the woman in the house. Maybe you can order some food for them. If you are having a conversation and they want a woman's opinion, it's okay, give yours. But just keep it very minimum.
I also feel like asking the woman or the woman asking the man like too many questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Because
way
why
too
do
many
you care what he
questions. Or
thinks?
like,
Right,
yeah,
I like that.
All right.
I like that.
constantly
Guys,
bothering them.
They just alike in certain aspects, as you guys see. I'm gonna let you guys be the judge for this one. And I think I have one more question.
Oh yeah.
One last question. This one, sign the deal and we're done. This one decide how much London and my beautiful wife right here think alike. And guys, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
London's the princess. My baby right is the queen.
I want to be princess.
Scarlett is the baby. So London, my princess, my queen, my baby.
Princess.
So let's get right into this. Last
Two
question.
princesses, guys.
Mhm.
And then she'll be the first to get married.
Oh,
She'll
and then the
become
baby.
a queen. And then the little princess gets married.
And then this is
becomes
the
a queen.
prince.
And this
Mom
the
is the
prince.
queen. Dad is the king.
He is the king.
Princess. Princess. I'd be first to not have a boyfriend.
Good. All right, next question. Do you think cheating could be a mistake? You go first. Do you think it could be a mistake?
In my opinion, it's all about the other person's opinion. Basically, like, I think sometimes it can be a mistake.
Okay.
Because sometimes this girl or man can be texting another person and they think they're so nice and friendly and cool and beautiful, and then it leads to something like they're so cruel and mean and like forcing you to do things, and then while the other person wasn't forcing you to do anything, and they would ask you and it was just so nice and polite to you. So I think, yeah, it can be a mistake sometimes. And then other times you're like, oh,
that sounds more like rape.
Yeah, but
because a man should not force you to do that. But go ahead, yes.
But other times I feel like, no, it can't be a mistake, because sometimes the man could be abusing the girl, or the girl can be forcing the man to do so many things. So sometimes I feel like it can't be a mistake, and it can be a mistake.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Well, all right. In my opinion, right, age has a big deal to me. Age plays a big part in this for me, because I feel like when you're younger, you're not as wise and you're willing to take the risk. Right. Sometimes you're young and it's like temptation is more easier to manipulate a younger person.
Younger person, okay.
Right? So when you hit a certain age, or whenever you decide to get married.
Lawyer.
Sorry, guys. When you hit a certain age, or whenever you decide to get married, I feel like that's where you sign the deal.
Absolutely.
To become the man you need to be for her. Again, when it comes to cheating, it's a choice you make.
It's a choice, definitely.
Doesn't matter how we put it. He made the choice that he was going to take the risk to sleep with her. But like I said, certain ages, I understand that it could be tempting.
Okay.
You know, for certain ages. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Bottom line is, it was your choice you made to cheat.
Absolutely.
Here again, though. Let's just say the guy's going out. He has no intentions to cheat. Sometimes things happen, right? It happens. It can be a mistake too. You know, it's a little bit more of a choice when you deliberately know you're gonna go to that girl, and you've been texting her, hiding, and then you decide to sleep with her.
That's
like, I'm gonna leave my wife right now, and I'm gonna go see Jessica right now,
or Chloe, or Michelle,
or I'm gonna leave my husband and I'm gonna go see a Derek. I don't know where I get that name from, but yeah,
one of the rich bleep bros, because I don't want it to sound like I'm racist or anything, but yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to leave my husband and I'm going to go meet up with this guy and do this. That's a little disloyal, right? But let's just say, you know, your girl's out. She had a great time and it happened. She never speaks to this guy again. She's guilty. She freaking stops in the middle of it, because you can't take it back. Right. Once it touches, that's it. Can't take it back, guys. It could sincerely be a mistake on her end.
Okay.
It was still her choice. You know, nobody put a gun to her head. But sincerely, deep down inside, it was no malice. It was a true mistake. She loves you.
Okay.
You know, but again, it was a choice. You know, whatever.
So you kind of
I think it's malice when you know what you're gonna do.
I like that.
It's hard. We're human. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I feel like if it's not malice, I'm not telling you go cheat on me now, but I feel like, you know, psychologically, I don't know how it will mess with me, but I feel like sometimes things happen, man.
Mistakes happen?
I do. I feel like it happens.
Okay.
You know, especially like dealing with women and men. These are two humans, and we are like women are super emotional, right?
Totally.
Men could be emotional too, and sometimes you don't even know what's going on with your partner. Let's be real. You know, you think like everyone's so happy, and just sometimes she don't even feel like herself. She don't even know what's wrong with her.
Right.
Sometimes maybe a man might not even know what's wrong with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just the shit happens, but it shouldn't happen. Okay.
All I'm gonna say is that, listen, guys. Sometimes we see this happen all along, from our grandfather days or great grandfather days, where cheating been going on, and it's still going on until this day. And we don't know the real reason why people do it, but sometimes if you should fall back and even sit down and question them, asking, why would you do such thing? If some part of them was missing at the moment. Something was lacking in a relationship where the partner failed to fulfill. And as we all hear, and we always say, well, if you're not fulfilled, you should leave.
Or talk about it.
Or talk about it. And maybe the person try talking about it.
There you go.
Sometimes leaving is the hardest thing to do. So you try to fulfill that feeling you're feeling for the moment. And that's when cheating comes in. Cheating sometimes they'll come deliberately say, you know what? I want to ruin my family right now, so here we go cheat. No, don't. Sometimes I'm not justifying cheating. It's wrong all around the clock. It's 100% wrong. I'm not thinking about cheating no time ever. Not thinking about cheating across my mind, even on bad terms. Cheating across my mind. I
agree.
That feeling of want to be tempted or go to be distracted. I put it focus into make money and work out and do productive stuff. Other men that even people I used to be around, friends and stuff like that. When they're angry and they go into like a big fight with their partner, they find that attention somewhere else. Some men are different. Some men do what they have to do. I'm not justifying cheating at all. But let's sit back and understand. For example, me and my wife going through some deep stuff. I'm not saying, I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying this is us. We're going through some deep stuff where she's trying to communicate to me over and over like this been bothering her. And I fail to acknowledge what's bothering her. And here she goes, feeling vulnerable because now she's hurt. She's starting to feel depressed. She starts to feel like, you know what? She starts to feel like lonely. The worst thing is to being married and feeling lonely. Being in a relationship and feeling lonely. That's one of the worst thing ever. Where your partner don't acknowledge you. Your partner don't make you feel special. Your partner make you feel important. You know? So, also your partner make you feel beautiful. So here you go, talking to your male friend that you had from high school.
Best friend, not this sad.
There you go, your best friend. And she's texting him, he making you feel beautiful. You have no intention to cheat. You end up in his house, whatever. You venting because you're hurting. You need someone to talk to. You feel alone. You feel lonely. Venting, you start drinking. One thing move on, lead to another. No, she cheated. Right? It happened. After realization the next morning, she realized, damn, I really messed up. And she come and apologize to her husband. You have a choice to decide, listen, either I'm going to help you fight this demon that you was going through.
Yeah, some men are like that.
Or I'm going to walk away because I feel like you should have held it down. You know, we'll never understand what a person is going through. Never ever understand what a person is going through. Sometimes I feel like cheating, you can't forgive it. If I will forgive it. If my wife should cheat on me, if we're going through some stuff, right? And I feel like I was slacking 100%. If I know where I was slacking and I give room for her to cheat, I can forgive it. Okay. Because I wasn't doing my best as a man. But if I'm knowing that I'm doing my best, I try my best, and you choose to go cheat, that's on you, mama. Kudos to you. You know? And it's a lot to it, though. Cheating goes all around and stuff that we could never stop talking about. You just got like, you know what? It's not right, and it's not right at all. But even though we say it's not right, people still doing it every day. Even people married for 25 years, 30 years.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you can get tired of your relationships too.
That's why you gotta spice it up.
You never know what a person's feeling. Sometimes it got nothing to do with the relationship. Sometimes it gotta just do with what you feel as a moment. Sometimes you're just not happy, and your man cannot make you happy. Nobody can make you happy. Sometimes you do stupid shit, man.
Yeah, man. You fight demons.
You fight demons. Sometimes you don't value what you have because you had it for so long. You don't realize what you have. Listen, life, humans, emotions, all of that is a roller coaster, you know. And
life is itself.
Life is itself. And nothing is going to be perfect, you know. I don't think anything is perfect. Anything will ever be perfect. I don't agree with cheating because, like my husband told me, you cheat on me, that's okay, but I'm going to cheat on you back. So make sure you can handle that. So it's fair. I know who he is as a man. He was like, make sure you can handle that lick back. You understand? And that's fair, you know? So I would not resort to cheating because I am not getting cheated on. But then you have good men where women take advantage of them. And, you know, they feel like their man would never leave them. That's whack.
And men do the same thing.
Then you have the men who have the great women who knows their woman's going to take them back all the time. You know, don't take advantage of nobody. Again, if you did it with malice. Like, you know the person you're meeting up with. You go to the store to buy protection. You do this, you do that.
That's a lot.
That's disloyal. They betrayed you.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a mistake. You know, sometimes things happen. You never know. You hang out, someone slipped a day pill and you actually rape you. You know, you don't even... Things happen in different situations. All I'm going to say is see where his mind was. At least try.
Absolutely.
To understand. Talk about it. Mm-hmm. If you can't forgive it, because some people can never forgive that.
And I believe in that too.
Shame too.
I believe in... It all depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You know, some situations not forgivable.
Right, because I might cheat on you. You might be like, all right, cheat on me and then dump me. Because you realize you can't forgive it.
Exactly.
No matter how much you cheated on me back.
Yeah, you never know, man. So you can't really speak for something you're not feeling at the moment. Because sometimes we're thinking rational right now because we're not going through the situation.
Right.
But what happens when you go into that hurt, that loneliness, that neglect? You're not thinking rational anymore. You're thinking for like, you know what, I need to get rid of this feeling. What happens when you can't sleep at night because you're important to fighting and you feel like you're feeling that they're cheating, but they're not really cheating because they're not giving attention. You have this feeling and you're so worried about it, you're depressed, not
especially
eating.
Girls.
Exactly. You can't sleep over it. When you can't sleep, you're like, you want to vent, you want to talk. It's a bad feeling.
What happens when the guy has a baby on you? What happens when the guy cheated on you over and over and over again?
I was going to say, if you've been doing this for years or weeks or even months, I'm going to dump you. But if you haven't, and you didn't do it purposely, and it was just by mistake or whatever, I guess I'll forgive you.
You would
but
never.
our relationship isn't going to be the same.
Oh.
Yeah,
if it's never going to be the same, let it go.
You better let it go.
That's why we can't speak. We can say everything we want.
Yeah, we can speak right now.
Oh, you cheat on me, I cheat on you back.
Yeah, we can say all that right now.
The same can be better and the same can be worse.
It can be worse or better, you know.
So, but I'm not going to dump the relationship unless I feel like it's getting worse.
Right, I agree with you.
So you're going to fight for what's yours. I agree with that. I'll fight for what's mine too. I agree.
Of course, we're going to always fight for what's ours.
But if they're not fighting too, like, you know, just let go.
Exactly, it go both ways. And I agree with you 100%, and that's what.
That's like,
so,
sorry, go ahead.
It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, society said, he cheat on you, dump him. She cheat on you, dump her. But reality is not really like that because sometimes you contribute. There's no excuse for cheating. I'm not justifying cheating.
But sometimes women make the men want to cheat.
And men do the same thing.
Men make the women want to cheat.
Because neglect is a hell of a thing to deal with when you feel lonely in a relationship.
Let's be real.
Sometimes men make the girl want to cheat and then they blame it on the girl.
That's happening every day, yes.
Every day, yes.
And like I said, walk away from it. You cheat on you. You have kids. You have a house together. You have this big business together. If I walk away, I lose everything.
You're starting over.
You're starting over.
Let's just say you're 40-something years old now.
Nuh-uh.
Listen, nobody cheats with the intention to get caught. They cheat to please themselves for the moment because I feel neglect. I don't want to feel a special feeling again because maybe
that little spark.
Maybe that spark been out for like 5 years in a relationship. That's what I'm saying. Relationship is like a car. You gotta maintain it. It's like anything that you take serious in life. You gotta take it serious. It's like a job. It's like a school. Be on it 24/7. You never know what your partner feeling, and your partner never know what you feeling if you don't communicate and come to understanding. Because it's very important. That's why some relationship fails because you fail to maintain it.
I agree.
You fail to maintain certain things.
Good
It's
job.
fail. Y'all start to drift apart. Then you start to realize 5 years, 10 years, I'm not even interested in her anymore. She's not even interested in me no more. Y'all fall apart. Y'all drift apart. Never allow that. Always be in top of relationship. It's like you're cooking a food that you can't afford to be burned right now. I gotta be on it. What we gotta do? Let's troubleshoot. Let's fix it.
Yes.
Don't let problem dwell.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, take your newborn baby.
Right. Very precious. Every moment.
Very precious.
Right. Yes. I agree. You know, again, I don't judge nobody who's went through their trials and tribulations. I do believe certain situations can lead more to a mistake side than malice.
Because we know people, right? That
Yes.
we see they give
Go
a
through
story
stuff.
that they end up cheating, right?
Yes.
And we ask why, and they break down and cry. They break down and cry because they was telling us what they was going through, why they did it, and
Mentally.
they couldn't control it mentally.
Yeah.
But they love the person they cheated on. And that's a good question. Do you
really
love the person? Do you really? It's a hard. Listen, it's all type of topic. This is a long topic. It goes everywhere. Don't you got to leave the comment. If you ever cheat on your partner, God forbid, if you ever cheated in the past in your life relationship, why you did it?
Yeah.
Guys, do not comment if your partner does not know you cheated on them. Do not comment. You know, it's not worth getting into
The drama,
it.
right?
Don't comment.
Do not let your partner see how you're watching.
Yeah, don't do that. Just keep that deep secret to yourself. But guys, if you're in a relationship, your partner knows whatever, or you went through a relationship, or you got over that, just comment down below if you cheated and why.
Why? The real question is why.
Why?
Guys, I can't wait to hear y'all comment. Please comment. And stay tuned. And God, listen, I know a lot of people gonna say LIANA's on a 10, we should be able to having this conversation. Baby,
I'm fine with it.
tell them how you raise your daughter.
Okay, guys, I'm very open with my daughter. Like, you know, she knows about her private parts. You know how you give birth. She knows about a man's private parts. She knows it should not touch her. She knows where, if it goes, what they doing to her. I'm very open with my kids. I don't hide. No.
She doesn't say, oh, when there's kidnapping in a movie, she's like, oh my God, that's fake. That could never happen.
No, I tell my daughter this. You want to know what? That monsters are real humans.
Yep.
There's people that will kidnap you, chop you up, rape you, cut you in pieces. I'm very blunt with my kid, and that's why I feel like that's what's gonna keep them safe.
Protected, because they know right from wrong.
Not
They know
protecting their kids from it.
exactly. They know vibes when they see, because their mom put them on too long.
I tell my kids, when a guy hugs you, touch you, you feel the vibes. I tell them, when you get carried, you growing boobies.
Yep.
You make sure.
If I'm gonna ever give them a hug like front, I'm gonna hunch my back over like
Right,
this.
and if you know her dad is gonna carry her other dad, I tell her to tell
You know
them,
what I mean?
like,
Always be
hold
alert.
the ribs or something, you know, because, you know, or hold me
Not
like
Because
that.
that.
she got boobies and shit. You don't want to like Gary, you know. And that's why I be scared. Like I'm playing with something. I'm like very careful. Cause I'm like,
He'd be like, London, you like a lot of hugs. But you know, it's all good. It's good. I'm raw and honest with both my kids, and I'm always gonna be like that. So you know, to protect them, I feel like it protects them. What's the difference of learning it now and at 15? They're gonna be too naive.
Exactly.
You know? And by 15, they're gonna be curious. It don't make sense. I teach them now. They know now. I'm like that with everything when it comes to cleaning, when it comes to cleaning this, when it comes to stinking, everything. I'm honest with them brutally.
yes.
You know, I realized my daughter liked to talk about relationships when she was about 4. I have a clip of it. I could put it in this video.
Yes.
And you don't want it to stay in there forever.
Right.
It's never gonna be the same. It's gonna build up like bricks.
Right.
All around your mind, and you will never forget it.
Right.
So it's never gonna be the same.
So what do I have to do?
You have to like let it go, let it be free in life.
Right. So I could feel free.
Yeah.
Let go of any like problems.
Yeah, and you won't have no problem.
Right. When I let it go. All right. I think I definitely thank you for the advice, because again, you always teach me. But I think I'm gonna take your advice and just let it go. At least try. You know, I know it's not easy, but I'm gonna try. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And she was like, Mom, you know, like, you just need to let it go. And I was explaining to her how frustrated and angry I was. And she truly enjoyed it.
That's what I'm saying. She helped us.
Yeah.
I remember going through stuff where we talked to her and she just make us feel better.
I was, as a kid, I was really like their therapist.
Yes,
literally,
was.
because every time they was in a fight, I would make them get back together.
That's what
I would be like, guys, give each other hugs. And then the next day I'd be like, hey guys, give each other a kiss.
Yeah, she's always been like that.
Always.
So If
But I retired, so.
yeah, she's retired now.
Cause we happy now. I mean, it was kind of toxic, yes, but
We was, but
over that day.
she was always been like that, and she liked to talk about relationships. And she said she would like to do that, and I was like, wow, that's probably going to school for psychology. You would really like to hear people's problems, and she says yes. So it's cool. Like I told you guys,
wouldn't do it if I was gonna become depressed.
yeah, she wouldn't do it if she was to become depressed, she says. But I tell her, you never know someone's story. It can make you very sad.
Right.
You know, because people have really serious stories. But again, guys, I'm raw, as you guys know. My kids that's why they know better. They know the look. They know what time it is.
They know the vibe.
They know the vibe. I'm raw. I love them. I protect them. And to me, being honest is protecting them.
Daddy,
Hiding stuff from them is not protecting your kid.
Of loyal sleeping.
Oh, Lord sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not talking.
Hiding stuff from your kids is never protecting them. I don't want to hold you guys up too much, but that's how we are in this family, and we promise to live like that by those rules. I love you guys so much.
Love you guys. I'm recording Lord right now.
I love you guys so much.
baby,
I want you guys to
Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and stay tuned for the next video. Hope you guys enjoying our video. Stay tuned and leave some ideas and leave a comment. And we love you guys.
Yes.
Peace out.
Stretchy.
Peace out.